Get ready for sports news and entertainment. All right, here, your 7 minutes with Simmons starts right now.
Soccer lovers in Toronto, the World Cup is calling for volunteers. Welcome back, guys. Another hot one today. It's episode 30. Not just hot on the cast, but hot out there in the overcast, I hope. I would love it to be overcast, wouldn't you? But how hot is it outside? Welcome back, guys. Let's celebrate episode number 30. It's a full month of 7 minutes with Simmons, give or take a day or two. And I find myself inside recording a podcast while the province around me continues to be torched by this heat wave. I hope everyone is staying hydrated. My goodness, what a couple of days out there. And I want to go swimming. I want to go swimming so bad, and I still haven't done it. When I'm done this podcast, I swear I'm going to go jump in the river. Like, perfect day to go swimming. I have to. But another thing I'm dealing with, like, does anybody else deal with this? I call it the dehydrated eye droop, and it seems to cascade itself over my eyeballs every time the heat gets kicked up a notch, and my eyelids, that sounds so funny, and my eyelids just start to stick and get real heavy, and it's real uncomfortable. It's a real weight on my eyeballs. And so day number 3 of the eye droop today, I cannot wait for that rain. Supposedly hitting us sometime tomorrow, and it should ride throughout the remaining days of this week as we finish our heat wave with a shower. 65% of the 65% chance of thunderstorms on Friday, and then it's right back to normal-ish. A low of 17 and a high of 27 expected for this weekend. That'll be a nice breath of cool air. I'll tell you, I cannot wait. But as things look to cool down here in Ontario, things are heating up, or I should say staying hot, out in Toronto. The FIFA World Cup, ladies and gentlemen, on Canadian soil, just 1 year away. A once-in-a-generation event coming with a once-in-a-generation opportunity to volunteer at that same event. It's not just in Toronto for those of you who are interested and potentially out of province. Also, Vancouver and 15 other locations across Canada will be hosting games for the World Cup. How exciting is that? What an opportunity. If you are a soccer fan, be sure to continue listening to this podcast, guys. And to make your day a little bit brighter, which is hard to believe given today's heat, no experience is required. Like, you can walk on. It's a walk-on opportunity, guys. Like, get out there. Enjoy 6 games at BMO Field. It's June 18th to July 3rd. That's the full commitment. Now, that's 2026, not 2025. My stupid brain got myself confused in my prep for this episode. I'm reading it. I'm looking at the calendar. I'm reading it again, back to the article, to my calendar, to the article. I'm scratching my head like, what's going on here? Like, the June 18th, that's like 6 days ago. Like, I was like having a hard time understanding what was going on. So that one got me for a second. But this is huge, guys. Like, for all the boys back home, Bill Crothers soccer fans, all the Italians, express your interest, guys. This is incredible. And expression of interest sheets can be filled out outlining when and where you would like to volunteer in 2026 for this upcoming World Cup. Now, this is coming faster than you think. It's just one flip of the calendar away. In August, all of these forms will open up to the general population, giving you an open runway to showcase your skills, passion, and availability to get involved in this upcoming event. Man, like, I wish they had this for hockey. Like, I'll go to Italy tomorrow, man. I don't care. Like, this upcoming Olympics, I'm on the first flight to Italia for that. I'll tell you right now. I would be straight past Nona and Venice and on my way to the Olympic hockey games, arenas. Do they even have arenas out there? Who knows? I mean, I don't know how much of a presence Italy has. For hockey, I would like to say it's relatively minor. I mean, you don't see a whole lot of DiVincenzos out there in the NHL, but if I was a soccer fan, I would be drooling at this. Like, getting that close to your heroes and to such a high level of this sport that you enjoy. What an opportunity. So if you are a soccer fan, be sure to fill out those forms. If you are selected, an interview process will follow in the fall, this upcoming fall. And then fast forward to January, February, you should be hearing back if you are selected with that big green check mark, leading to that big smile ear to ear. And I really hope for you soccer fans that you take advantage of this opportunity. I mean, when's the next time the World Cup is going to come back to Canada? And if it does come back to Canada, to Toronto, like, this is in our own backyard. And for soccer fans, you can not only, like, Canadian, like, if you're, Italian descent, if you're from Portugal, you're from Ecuador or the Netherlands, like, you get to see your country competing here. Like, what an opportunity. I would personally am thinking about getting involved myself. Now, I don't know anything about soccer, so I don't know how much help I would be. I don't have a lot of skills that apply, except for having blinding speed with feet that can't keep up. This was why I was not a good soccer player. For those of you who do know me, back in high school, I was quite the cross-country cardio freak. And because of that, I was somewhat gifted and my skills somewhat applied to the soccer field. I could run for forever, right? Like, I'd go up and down the field, no problem, no problem at all. Not getting tired. I was like an Energizer bunny. But my feet I had two left feet, like your dad dancing. It was so bad. I could not control the ball. I'd be shooting the thing into the corner on a breakaway. But that's nor here or there. Some additional information quickly before I let you go. If you are interested, you must be 18 years of age at the time of your application and be able to commit at least 9 shifts between July 11th and the 19th. So that's the window. If you can lead in, if you can satisfy all of those needs, if you can check those boxes, head to volunteer.fifa.com to get involved. What an opportunity, guys. Jump on that, baby, and get outside and enjoy the weather. We'll see you next time. Episode 30 of 7 Minutes with Simmons. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace.